Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you're all doing well and had a good week. Hopefully some of you have remembered where we left off in the last episode. We finally opened that other gate. However, on that note, we got some more coordinates, which I just happen to have the paper with me. So things are getting really exciting now, and I think it's going to get to the point where we are going to have to start looking at expanding the base. My initial plans were to lower this side deck down and maybe make a massive square and have things down, so we'll eventually have these possibly lowered along with the butterfly chamber once we unlock that, as well as the beehives when it becomes available. If you are new to the channel, guys, thank you very much for checking the videos out, much appreciated, and by all means consider hitting subscribe and turn on notifications. Right then, I just wanted to check, and it seems though it did work. So we've got these new plants down now, which we planted in the last episode. We took out all this one, so hopefully that's going to make a massive difference in regards to the oxygen intake, because they actually do kick out a lot more. Just going to see exactly where we are at the moment in regards to where our levels currently are. Let's just get some food in. Right, so we're currently at 61, almost 62% before we get to tree, which would be nice. Although we haven't actually got any tree seeds yet, so I'm hoping that'll be the next thing we can get, so we can get them in the tree seeder. And we're currently at 89, well, almost 89 T. So I'm just going to check to see what we need to get to the insects and the animals. Interested to see what animals they will be. But before we go any further, now that we are getting a little bit higher up, I'm just going to do it once again. It seems to be a ritual now when we first start. Just going to check to see if we can actually get another one decoded, which is not the case. And we're currently sitting at 26 on the power, so we're probably going to have to get another one of these put in eventually as well. I don't believe we've unlocked tier 4 on the power, but we'll certainly check that out. Before we go any further, I'm just going to go and check in here to see where we currently sit. So to get to this, we need 500G, which I have no idea what the hell that means, because that was set to T, so I'm guessing T's after G. So where that falls, I don't know. As you remember, we did get the beehive in the last episode, guys, and we're hopefully going to get the butterfly dome very shortly. Although I say shortly, that's 140 T, and we are well away from that at the moment. And I think my main issue is to maybe get things going in regards to getting more plants down. Just going to get these picked up. And if you remember rightly, guys, I did say on this next episode we're going to go a bit further up on the the right hand side, and see if we can. I'm just going to actually get the next gate unlocked. I'm just going to go ahead and see if we've actually got anywhere to actually store this stuff. I think it may become a point where after the actual video, I may sit and work out the platforms ready for the next video, just so we've got a bit more storage, because it's getting to the point now where we've got a hell of a lot more stuff than we have storage wise. We've got a little bit of oxygen, but that might do us for the time being. In fact, we've got a little bit more up there. Let's just see if we can organise these a bit better. We don't need to take that with us. Got a bit of food. We've got a couple of packed food, and we don't need to take that. But I think I will take some water before we go on our next journey. So let's just grab those to keep us going. And on that note, guys, we're going to head over to hopefully what I believe, if common sense works right, I don't know if it's going to, where the next gate may be. So on the last episode, just where my cursor is now showing, where those alleys are up there within that formation, we found the last gate. And I did believe that we came out at the house what we found back in episode 16 or 17. It might have even been before that. But however, it turns out that wasn't the case. It's almost like we appeared at the back of the building. So my thoughts were, if we go up here, I dropped in behind those rocks, and that's where I come across the actual the main building, the main house. And it seemed to lead into this location over here. So I'm thinking if we find something over here, it may take us to those gates. However, I'm probably wrong in my thoughts there, but we'll have a look anyway. I think we've took everything we can from this. Now then, just curious. Now we've got tier 2. Can we actually break this down? And we can't. Now then, the one thing I did mean to bring with me is the tier 1 breakdown. Just in case that helped me In fact, have I actually got it? No, I haven't. Just in case that helped me deconstruct other things, because it seems to be, with that tool, I can only take down certain things if I'm reading it correctly. Right. I don't believe we've been over here. I know we've been down that side there. I don't believe we've been over here, so I don't expect anything to be here, to be quite honest with you. But common sense told me to try it, just in case it did align with that particular gate that we've seen. Cross fingers. We come across something. Oh, actually, we have been here before. Tell a lie. Let's just have a look, just to be on the safe side. Yes, as you can see, we have been here, and I forgot to drink before I came out. Yeah, I don't think there's anything left in here that we don't need. As you can see, we've left a lot of iron last time we were here. Oh, yes, this takes us into this place, and we've already read that message. Again, nothing of it. Actually, the one thing we do need seems to be those seeds, so we'll grab them. So, no, didn't expect to see much here, to be honest with you. And I did not expect another chest. Again, nothing of any importance. My main concern is if we come across any of the actual alleyways. Now, at the moment, I've got the coordinates on me, which should be 1565 and then 109. We seem to be going in that right direction, i.e. the figures are going up. But, again, I don't expect to see anything here. Let's just turn that torch off. We'll take them. And it sounds as though we may be in for a storm. Oh, hang on. We have been here before, and that wasn't here. Oh, I expected it to be a cave. Hey, who cares? Let's have a look. I'll be honest with you guys. That's not where I expected it to be. And I certainly haven't seen a door here. I still don't see a door here. I see the rocks moving. And probably a good time it did happen, because it looks like we're about to get some sort of storm. And one thing's for certain, I didn't expect to find this so quick. And there's the gate I was talking about. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. I thought that was pointing in that direction, which is why I went over there. If I'd have thought for 1 minute it was over here, I'd have probably come here first. But I honestly thought it went to my left. Now, we've been down here, we've seen the trees, so I'm hoping if this is the case, we may be able to get some tree seeds. Which is why I'm going to see if anything allows me to scan it. Because, as we've noticed in this game, as you unlock things that you've seen before that you weren't able to scan, seem to be able to be scanned. So, still nothing there at the moment. Now, I do believe we've been down this way. Oh, okay. Don't know what happened there. It suddenly turned to daylight very quickly. Let's just turn that... oh, oxygen's low. Let's get that in quick. Have I just seen something at the top there? It's another tree. That's okay. Again, I'm going to be scanning these as I go past, just on the off chance we get a notification that we can unlock them. Right then. If I'm not mistaken, last time we were here, guys, this is where there was a load of ice and I couldn't get through. I'm quite shocked because we've literally been recording 9 minutes and I've already found the gate. Which was not what I was expecting in the slightest. Now, if you remember also, guys, we can't use our rockets over here, so I've got to make sure I don't fall down things just in case I can't get back up. And we've got some more. Now, we've actually been here, so I don't expect much to be here for me, if I'm honest, because we might have done things kind of backside first from that time when we glitched through the rock and I kind of got lost and got stuck and we came out here in the first place. But we came out over that hill and I managed to get over it. Just. Yep, so I've just tried me rockets there and I still can't get in. I'll get up. And Yep, it's going to be a bouncing game. Yep, still can't do anything in there. It looks as though there could be something in there. But I don't see any way in at this moment in time. Now, I'm actually recording this on the 13th of May, and I believe it states on Steam at the moment. It's a 1-year anniversary on the 14th. Now, whether that's a 1-year anniversary of me playing the game or the 1-year anniversary of the game being launched, I can't remember. But I shall check it out. Right, yeah, as I thought. So we came here and we got that one. We got one up the side there and I think one up the top. And that took us into the main building where we seen a lot of golden butterflies. However, I'm going to have a quick look around just in case. Yeah, so we've got that one as well. Did I just see another one there? No, just my mind playing with us. As you can see, this has actually got 5 in here. So we know we've already been here and done this. And we've already read this, I believe. Once we lived, sorry. I'm going to go in, just on the off chance, now that we've opened all the gates, that something else has actually spawned in. Not to mention, there may be something else in the actual chests now. I think we've got everything out of here, to be honest. Yeah, we got it all, but you know what? We'll take it anyway. And again, I'm only going to take these. And I think that was it. We did go through all that. We've read that before, because there was no year date on it. But I get a feeling, I don't know why, I get a feeling there could potentially be something else around here. Because it seems to be a lot of work just to get to a chest with, well, a couple of bits and bobs in it. So I'm going to have a quick look around now, because obviously bear in mind we've now got a lot more foliage grown. We might have some more additional vines we can climb. Plus, we're here anyway, so we might as well have a look. We'll have a look up here as well, why not? Again, got to be careful I don't fall, because we do not have my jetpack to get me out. Fortunately, we've got nothing here. I still think there's something up there. I don't know why. We've got no doors on this side. Right. So that's the one vine I do know about, because it's the one we did go up. But I'm just looking around again, guys, just on the off chance that something is available. Not to mention, is there anything on there? So it turns out, no, there isn't anything on there. Oh, okay. However, there's another lip up there, and I don't think I'm going to get up that, to be honest. Although we have got the vine, so it might be a chance of using the vine and see if we can get anything up. Right, up we go. Yeah, so we've already got this one, which is one of the 5. So I think, and I could be wrong, but I feel as though we've done everything we can. Although, I don't know, you know. I'm wondering if I could jump onto that lip. Knowing my luck, though, I'll probably kill myself. I'm just having a quick scan around, just in case there's any more keys lying around. Just in case there is another portal somewhere. Because I don't remember the last one giving us any more coordinates, although I will be checking that out on the way back. I'm going to go for this here. Oh no! That was a bad move. Or was it? Is that the same one we've just been on? Yeah, I reckon we could make that. With a couple of attempts. If only we had the jetpack. There's no more vines. Ow! That hurt. We seem to be going through a lot of oxygen over here. Yep. I reckon there's possibly some over there and we just can't get to it. So let's just check around. Because that is an entire location. There must be a way to get to it. Because it looks like there's another altar up there. That looks like a possible... another key up there, if I'm not mistaken. Now then. It's whether I can actually do this without running out of oxygen. It is up there. And I've got no way of getting up. Oh, we've now received the nuclear fusion generator. It's about time. I wonder if this was on the one I was looking at. But it looked as though it was actually higher than that. No, that's probably not a good idea. Nope. Right, looks like we're going back down then. There doesn't seem to be any other way up. But it definitely looks like there is something I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, shoot. I fell off completely. Just one more check. Yeah, I don't even see it now. What to do? Right. Well, I don't believe for 1 minute that is it for over here. So it might be something that we have to come back to. But the good thing is, we've managed to lock another gate in a lot quicker time than I thought I would. And I've just completely missed that ledge and broke my legs. How this guy is even standing, I do not know. We've got another lip on the side there, so I'm going to go and check this out as well, provided we've got enough oxygen, because we've got no way of making anything over here at the moment. Hang on, how did that happen? Try that again. By the way, guys, those that might have just been checking the channel out, just need to make you aware as well that we've recently moved back over to Twitch. I was having a couple of issues streaming on YouTube recently. So I decided to do a multi-stream on the off chance that it eventually did connect to YouTube. And it turns out the overall feedback was people preferred Twitch for live streams rather than YouTube. Partly to do with the interaction side of things. So with that in mind, we are back now over on Twitch. Same username, so it's twitch.tv/Replicate Gaming. If you'd like to watch me on stream or even join me on streams on some occasions, then by all means head over and check the channel out. Maybe hit that subscribe button, or the follow button, I should say. And hopefully we'll see you then in the future and get some gaming done together. Right, nothing here. So I just done that one thing I said I didn't want to do, which was fall. I think it's going to be a matter of getting back as quick as we can before we're out of oxygen and I can't do anything else. I feel as though I've gone a completely different route this time. Right, we can get down there. Right, so we're going to get back to base. At least we can say we've unlocked another area. And the good thing is we can actually get in here now without having to go over the hills. And I better eat. Because we've now got this area unlocked and the actual ice is melted and the gates have now opened. And I still can't use my actual jetpack just yet. One thing I want to do as well when we get back, I want to look at see if there's any coordinates on that Warden's Gate that we just opened, just on the off chance that there was. So it kind of took me by surprise and I didn't look. The good thing is we've actually got some cobalt. Yep, no coordinates, unfortunately. Right, guys, so I'm going to fly straight over to the base. Hopefully do it without running out of oxygen. I think we've got one left. Oh, we should be all right. And I should see you there very shortly, providing my jetpack works. Otherwise, for me, it'd be a long time, but for you, it'd be a matter of seconds. So back in a couple of minutes. Right then, here we are. We're getting close to the base now, so hopefully I'll get in before I run out of oxygen, because that'd be a disaster in itself. And there we are. Right, how are we getting on? We're at 94, and we're at 60. That hasn't gone up very much, to be honest with you. But we did unlock another item. Let's just have a quick. So this is the nuclear fusion. Generates energy that powers all machines on the planet. And it requires 4 of the super alloy and 5 of the pulsar quartz. Now, we may actually have enough to make this straight away, which is just in time because we are actually running out on power. Or we're very low on power. And look at that. We've actually got enough of the pulsar quartz. Before I do anything else, though, let's just get this converted into oxygen, just so I've got it. That should hopefully free up a bit of space. And I'm just going to go ahead and stick these in there. Now we've actually got both of these actually on the actual on the shelf already, I believe. Yes, we have. And it oh, that's green this time. That's interesting. Oh no, it's just the tinted windows. Ignore me. Right, so we actually need to get some more super alloy, as well as 5 of these. We need another 3, I believe. Oh, look at that. For the first time in a long time, we've actually got all the ingredients we need straight away. Now then, do we make it on here? Or do we make it on here? No, we're just going to do a straightforward build, are we? Right then. I'm guessing this will actually go outside. Oh, we'll actually go inside. The thing is, do you want something with nuclear power on the inside? That's the question. Right then. Before I go any further, guys, I'm just looking at this platform and I'm thinking it might be a matter of starting to get this started load. And the same over here. We could always move the rocket a bit further over towards that broken debris there. Let's have a look. I wonder if we just stick it in that corner for the time being. And that's just give us, wow, no way. So we were actually at 26 power on the power there. And look at that. Absolutely annihilated the power. I don't even think we need the wind turbines anymore, to be quite honest with you. That is huge. In regards to power consumption. You're probably just going to be frying my brain as I stand next to it, though. And we still got a couple of things I think we need to get out. So we still haven't messed about with the actual DNA, this DNA thing yet. I still haven't figured out what to put in it, if anything. Or what can be put in it. It can't just be purely vegetation. Because everything's got a DNA of some sort. We're at 90, right, so we're almost at, well, we're at 1.61 GTI. I don't know what the hell that means. Let's just go ahead. I think I'm going to have to go ahead and get some more of these seeds put in. All right, then. Where are we? And I think we're going to have to get some more of these drills put in as well. So we've got a couple of T4 drills. So let's go grab 6 of the super alloy, provided we've got them. Just, and I think we need, I think it was 4 of these. It's 3 of them. Right. So we've actually got our drills all down here. And I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to migrate them over to this area. And keep them all together on this flat section. So I'll move them over. Especially now that we know we've got the power to do it. And I'll probably take that smaller one down, if I'm honest. Now, I don't know if we're going to have enough storage on me to pick this up. No, I didn't think we would. We'll come back for those in a minute. And the reason why I put them over here, there's not a lot over here for me to get in my way. So we could just stick them on this side. I can't imagine me going into the water very often. Now, there's a possibility I might have lost some things there, but unlocking that and moving it all. I like to say, we'll take that smaller one down and probably replace it with a bigger one. But we'll put these drills in a line down this area. Like I say, possibly looking at making like a big square with some additional offshoots coming off. Let me just see what we... So we're not going to have enough to need what we need to get this taken down because we won't have the relevant equipment, but we'll take it down all the same. Which is only titanium and aluminium. And we've got another possible storm coming in. Right, so... Whoa, that is a big explosion. I didn't see where that landed, to be quite honest. But the entire building shook. So I need to get another 2 osmium and hopefully 6 of the... And we haven't even got any of them. Let's have a quick look, make sure we haven't got anything scanned or dropped in the wrong places. Because we have been struggling for space. Things are probably all over the place right now. I can definitely feel heat. I can actually hear the stuff falling from the sky at this point. And it all sounds like it's coming in from the back. And that would confirm it. And as I do that, it moves at the front. So I'm hoping we're going to have a couple of bits of osmium lying around, which because we are going to need them. Oh, right at the door. It's a shame we didn't get any super alloy. Although we can make that, so it's not an issue. Although I keep forgetting I can. So it looks as though we should have some, but I don't see any. I thought that was super alloy there for a little. Loads of sulfur. Interesting. We've got some more over there. Let's go and check them out. Seen another one somewhere. When you see it on the rock, it's almost like kryptonite. Quite close. I said I liked a real thing. But those rocks are eventually going to disappear, and I've got enough of the osmium that we need to get another drill put in place. Let's go ahead and see if we can get some more of the super alloy put together and get another drill in just to compensate for the small one we've took off. We need another 3 super alloy, which I always forget what it takes to make. And we should have it all. So let me just go ahead and get rid of that lot. And I need some magnesium. And I do believe I needed some of the cobalt. So we need cobalt and silicon. None of that either. I'm very surprised. Actually, I'm not surprised at all, because we have a habit of going through loads of silicon and then we can never find it. Let's go out and grab some, guys. I'll be back with you very shortly while I go and grab. Right, guys, I've got what I need, but I'm heading back because it looks like we've got another storm on the way. As you can imagine, I'm about to drop some things because I don't know how many we're going to need. I think we need another 3, so I'll try to grab what I need straight off. And we can get that 3rd one put in place, and then I think what I'll do is, off video, I'll go ahead and start getting the platforms done. We can show you that in the next video as well. But let's just see if we can get this up and running first of all. And we need 1 titanium, which we should have some of. Let's grab 2 on the off chance. We need one more silicon and one more aluminium. However, do we though? That's the question. Yes, we do. So, titanium, silicon, and well, iron. In fact, we've actually got the rest of it. It's only the I think it was a silicon we were short on. You can guarantee I'll go for one of these and we'll probably find one. I'll rest my case. Right, let's go and put this in place before we get bombarded. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. I know these are drilling, but I've never actually seen anything come from them. Unlike the other drills, where you actually get like a chamber showing you it's actually mined. Right then. We've got some... I don't know if that's... That looks like it could be a osmium up there glowing away. Now then, I just want to keep an eye and see what the actual difference is in the power there. Because we should have plenty left. But, yeah, tons left. Right then. On that note, as I mentioned, we're going to be doing a lot more of the seeds to put in, the actual spreaders. And a gas extractor is something else we need to put in. We've only got 2 in at the moment, which I actually could need to go and empty because I keep forgetting to do so. We've probably got a load of methane. Yeah, we've actually got oxygen. It always makes me laugh when we get a bottle of oxygen. There we go. I'm going to stick them in here because I think I've stuck everything else in here. And if we look at our spreaders, when I can find them. We still need 2 more super alloy. Of course we do. I don't think there's anything else in here now. In fact, we've got one over here that I keep forgetting. Excuse me, that I keep forgetting we've even got. Take that. And we're still going to need one more ingredient. I just can't remember what it is. So we need one more silicon and one more cobalt, and then we can get the 2. Just to get another one in there, just to give us that little bit of help. Trying to get things as they should be. Now, I'm going to check these drills, actually, because, again, I keep forgetting about these drills. And to be quite honest with you, there's never anything in I actually need at the time. And I don't think I've ever seen these guys pull in cobalt. Right then, guys, so I've managed to grab a load of cobalt, and you can probably tell over here, because I've been over here very often, there's a ton of it over there. So I've just grabbed about 7 or 8 pieces of it. Hopefully to keep us going, moving forward. And like I say, because we are going to be looking at changing the base up slightly, it means that we're going to be moving some of these plants, so we could lose some of the progress as we're doing it. So I want to try and get the progress in as we're moving it. We're nearly at the 100T there. Well, I don't know what that's going to mean, if we're going to get anything from it. We better get ourselves a nice plant that'll actually give us a lot of oxygen. 150 is not good enough. 300. I'm sure we've got some that'll give us more. $400. Let's grab that because I think it's probably the highest one we've got at the moment. $600. There we go. That'll do. Because I know for a fact we haven't got another one other than that. I need some fertilizer, don't I? Jumped the gun. So it's been a bit of a bizarre scenario on this version, guys, because normally we get to the good stuff at the end of the actual session. But on this occasion, we've actually got it at the very beginning, getting that other gate. Look at that. Oh, hang on. What's that? Is that another? Oh, that's another 400. So it's a strange one, that's for sure. But also good, because it means it's one more less objective to get unlocked. And I'm just going to stick this one down here. But I'm hoping in the next episodes, guys, we're going to finally get the trees unlocked and get something in there that'll allow us to get some tree bark or some sort of tree seeds or something. But before we go and end this episode, which is quite a short one considering, I'm actually going to go ahead and... oh, hang on. Do you know what? I haven't even looked at that. That's because we haven't got the bee larva yet. Now then, where to get the bee larva is another thing. You would have thought by now we might have seen some hanging around, you know, of rocks similar to what the... I forgot what you call it. This stuff did. Zeolite. Once we unlocked it, we seem to find it everywhere. Let me just go in here. In fact, let's go in here and grab a load of iron. I'm just going to go ahead and stick the cobalt in there. We've actually got a spare piece of silicon. And what I think I'll do, while we're here, you guys can give me your opinions on the next episode. If we go in with these platforms, it'd be good if you could have a button where you say like just duplicate or repeat the build. So I'm just literally going to build the actual platform at ground level for the time being. Just to give us an idea. Because again, we don't know what we're going to be unlocking as we go through. We know we've got the beehive. We know we've got the butterfly things in the future. And it won't let me do it because he's running away. Same again. Surely they're not going to be an issue because not something I can actually pick up. Now, as you can imagine, because of the different heights, there will be ramps put in place. Again, still have no idea, guys, if there's any vehicles in this game later on. If you do know, please do not give it away in the actual comments. By all means, leave comments. Just don't tell me anything in the future because I'm purposely not watching other people's content because I don't want it to give the game away from me, so to speak. If you are liking the series so far, guys, or if you've enjoyed any of my content, please do consider hitting subscribe. Leave a little comment below. If you can't, just leave a little emoji just to show that you've been and checked it out. I always appreciate it. And as I mentioned, now we are over on Twitch, so if you could hop over, you're more than welcome to. And like I say, in the future, hopefully we'll get a game together. Because if you like your simulators or your city builders or your survival games or your crafting similar to this, then this is the type of content I will be doing on a regular basis. Although in the future we will be looking at doing a bit more simulation in regards to actual driving, whether that be ACC or Project Cars, iRacing, that type of thing, as well as the normal stuff like Euro Truck. But I am in the process of wanting to create a proper driving rig. We're getting there slowly. And that's where I will want your guys' info, because I have no idea when it comes to that stuff. So I'm just going to continue with this, guys. And like I say, we're going to make like a massive square, maybe a garden in the middle for the plants and so on. Obviously, we'll still have plants on the outside because we're not going to have enough room, I wouldn't have thought. And then hopefully we'll see how it goes next time. If you've got any comments that you'd like to give or any ideas in regards to builds, then by all means, do leave a comment in below. Just don't give anything away in regards to the actual game itself or the next steps. on that note, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I do apologise. This one's been a bit of a short one because all the good stuff happened at the very beginning. But I do appreciate you checking the videos out. On that note, guys, I'll see you in the next video. So take care, and I'll see you all soon. Ciao for now.